I'm going to get my thoughts on WWE burying then talented NXT superstars on the main roster. And what does this mean for future NXT superstars and divas who they call up to the main roster? Why don't we run through the list? Say, for instance, The Ascension debuted the last Raw of 2014. They went on a winning streak, and then of all teams, they have the primetime players in their streak. And then they beat the primetime players on Superstars, which I believe was their last win. And since then, the Ascension has been jobbers. And this is a team who held the NXT Tag Team titles for a very long time and who were taking NXT by storm. Now, jobbers barely appearing on Raw and SmackDown. Crazy. Emma, who was having fantastic matches with Paige down in NXT, then comes to the main roster only to be put with Santino, even given her own Cobra, and was just made into a jobber. And things got even worse for her. Santino retired after injury, and then she was arrested for stealing an iPhone case, and then released by the WWE, but then brought back. So, I mean, things has not been good for Emma. You might could catch her on Superstars, but there is a pretty good chance that she might be jobbing or picking up a victory over Summer Rae or Cameron. Then there's Big E, who once was a powerhouse, who held the NXT title down in NXT, now little to nothing. He had a feud with Rusev, which he lost, and now he's with the New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and is doing basically nothing. You know, he held the Intercontinental title for a pretty long time, and he dropped it to Bad News Barrett, and after that was basically left with nothing. It looked like that him, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston were going to start a heel stable, but instead they returned them into the New Day. And then Bo Dallas, who held the NXT title for, I think, had the longest NXT title reign since in history, since the title began. Then he comes to the main roster, won an 18-match winning streak, and then of all superstars, they have R-Truth in the streak. And then pretty much after that, he did nothing, went down with an injury late last year, and he has returned, but is only performing at house shows. And he's going to be in the part of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So after that, when he does return to the main TV shows, are they going to have him as a jobber, or are they going to push him right? But you guys give me your thoughts. Is this what is to come to other talented NXT superstars down at NXT and divas? I think it is, and it's sad if it does happen. Subscribe.